Hello everyone, my name is Kamalpreet Kaur and my student ID is YME3001. Today I am going to explain the presentation of the corporate accounting subject, and my topic is the Coles Group Limited. The selected organization for the presentation is an Australian company named Coles Group Limited. The aim is to illustrate the company's financial statements and evaluate the taxation. The business operation of the company focus mainly on the deal of foodstuff and groceries. The next slide is recognition criteria. Current payable amount of income tax is calculated through increasing the tax income and current rate of tax. If a business has mainly a taxable sum and also no variation in taxes are payable, the liability of deferred tax is dignified through increasing the payable expenses through the tax rates. The next slide is Coles expenses. It is all about the what expenses are existed in the Coles. The financial framework of the Coles is associated with providing investors with supportable income progress and smart dividends above the overlasting. There is one thing is introduced in it, that is EBIT. It is earning before taxes. Earning before interest and tax. It is an indicator of company's profitability, and it is calculated as revenue minus expenses. The group of statutory earning before interest and tax is an indicator of the company's profitability. The Coles earning before interest and taxes was roughly $1467 millions designed. Approved EBIT from liquor and supermarkets was other than commenced by facilities. Indirect from minor fuels dimensions as well as important objects, and extra business outlays related with flatting an individual ASX. ASX is an Australian stock exchange listed a corporation. The next slide is balance sheet detail of Coles. The decrease in accounts, assets, plants and tools, assets of the deferred tax and immaterial is fundamentally the outcome through the allocation of Kmart and Targets towards Wesfarmers as a growth in necessities of 22.9% to $1341.3 millions mainly reveals the self-insurance obligations of the group, which were formally acknowledged by Wesfarmers prior to demerger. The next slide is current tax assets. In 2019, the maturity of average balance was 4.6 years with $2210.8 million undrawn conveniences. From 28th of November 2018 to 30th June 2019, the borrowing cost of 2.9% per annum is approximately for the average period. Now, the next slide is tax expenses in income statement. The Coles Group profit after tax increase, like the profit when the tax increase, then what will the profit the Coles earn after paying all the expenses. The tax expenses in income tax. The Coles Group profits after tax increased from 5.4% to $1078.2 million, which is generally determined by the expenses of lower income tax, partially balanced through cost of advanced financing as a outer borrowing grading of past demerger. Now, the next slide is tax treatment by Coles, like how Coles pay the tax. It is good in tax paying or not. So we will discuss these all in this slide. The insight that can be gained from Coles tax expenses is that an appropriate tax treatment has enabled the firm to avoid numerous risks and fraud in the management. The tax can be paid timely, accurately, which prevent increased tax liability in the company. Last but not the least, it is the last slide is conclusion. With the review of all the entire presentation and assignment which I have made, it can be concluded that the organization's Coles Group operates to provide food and grocery items to its customers all around the world. There are so many competitors of Coles like Aldi, Woolworths, West Farmers, but according to me, the Coles is best because the products we use is definitely, no doubt, is pretty very good, and we can say that there is no duplication in products. So that's why the pay rate of Coles is very good, the expenses of Coles, that's okay, and the tax payable, they are very good in tax payable. So in the whole presentation, I have just now discussed the first, the introduction, then the recognition criteria, like how the current income tax is calculated. Then I have told about Coles expenses, that how much expenses of Coles are there and what they get profit from after paying all the expenses. Then I have discussed the balance sheet details of Coles, the balance sheet which is prepared at the end of the year, so that it can be show how much profit and how much loss they can get around the years. Then current tax assets, that what assets we have so that we can pay the taxes for that. And now then I discuss the tax expenses in income statement, that is same as in balance sheet we read about the profit and loss, the expenses in income statement, that what I have, what income I have, and what after paying all the expenses, how much profit I can get, that is the income. Then tax treatment by Coles, that how the Coles employees pays the tax, that they pay very timely. Like I have explained that the taxes can be paid timely and accurately. And the last one obvious is conclusion. So in conclude, I have briefly explained all the remaining slides which I have prepared. So if you have any question, then please let me know. So thank you very much. Bye bye, have a nice day.